Alright, continuing on from number 2. This is season 1, episode 1, number 3, or the finale. I don't even remember what the... Oh, yeah, I remember this. I don't remember exactly what's going on, but I believe I'm meeting up with Joker's fuck buddies. And I'm pretty sure that if I fuck with Joker, he's probably going to become a villain, so... I'd rather do my best to appease him.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while.
Oh, right, so it's not the Joker's place, it's the, okay.
She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Probably with some sarcasm and bitchiness in that.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
No,
Let's
for
see what we
Scoper.
can learn. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
He wants to know what's going on. I don't blame him. Monkey statue.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Well, this asshole's just full of bullshit metaphors, isn't he? Oh god, now he's trapped us.
It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
Oh, this
After
devious
you.
bastard. Oh, this guy. You know, I like the Riddler. Like, okay, I said I didn't like him because he's a middle-aged fucker, but like, beyond his appearance, though, I do like him. Like, he traps you and shit all the time. Old shoe. Bunch of
Give me
weird
a
shit.
good, honest crack house any day.
And who in fuck's name is that?
Oh, God.
Some random jerk-off? Let's
Special
find
Agent Mario Fernandez.
Ah.
Holy crap.
Ooh.
He's one of Waller's.
A Waller agent is down. Ooh.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Something in his mouth?
Man bit his tongue clean through.
Ooh.
Must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
Like electricity?
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Motherfucker. What the fuck did they fucking do to this guy? Oh, fuck, his fucking hands.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
They tortured his ass. The fuck, dude? This is fucking weird. Oh my god.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
So did he come here to fuck with us, or just to find a body, or to fuck with us with the body?
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Which means yours probably isn't
Damn it.
either, Mr. Gordon.
Me either.
Yep. Which means right now, we're both more in the fuck situation than we're not.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
No shit. He's
Bet
been
he
playing
tried
games
to
this whole
play
time.
along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong. One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Okay. An investigate? We actually haven't had an investigation scene in a while. This is episode 1. Okay, so this game also has that.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
No shit.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Really?
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Really? Because all I saw at the casino was oh wait. Oh, never mind. That was Gordon's guys.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
I think it can.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead.
The term is one
If
step
you
ahead?
win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
screw you!
Ooh.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Okay. You know, one thing I think is kind of funny though, is that like, pretty much every single Telltale game I've ever played is rated M, but like the only ones that have not shied away from strong language are The Walking Dead and The Wolf Among Us. My assumption is that's because it's context based.
Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Yeah, but fuck if I know what it is.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Probably.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood.
And severed fingers.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Yep. Now what about this thing?
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
You know, your phone company could have just been shit like a lot of people's are. Not have to walk all the way around this fucker just to get here.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy. Ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Yeah, well, this is Gotham City. I don't even know shit about Batman, but I can already tell the whole fucking place is fucked up.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess.
No shit.
Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
Either that or you're just not strong enough for it.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
What do you think it means? It means if it's supposed to go clockwise and you turn it counterclockwise, you're fucked.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Okay.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here.
What?
No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Why not? Either the latter, he purposely left something on his computer to fuck with us. He's been doing this whole damn time.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
So Waller's compromised.
Maury. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Let's see. All right. I'll take the deal just so long as you stay away from my family. You could pick up the product at the usual place. I'll remind you that I've complied with all your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done. Might I point out that you're a dumbass for thinking that?
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Yeah. Is he
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Wishful thinking. Let's see though. E for someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan or we'll have to make changes.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Okay, so it's a polarized lens. I don't know what a polarized lens is. Other than that, maybe.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. You got a
Don't go inside the
VR
box.
in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
That obviously happened first, I think, maybe. I don't know.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Alright. So what's the fucking message here?
Heat's rising, Batman. Hurry the hell up already.
I can almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
That explains how that happened.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
That explains that.
Riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
How have your eardrums not busted yet? One won't see trouble, and one won't see trouble. One tells no lies. So see and tells, so hears. So it's the ears.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Missile? The fuck?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics
Heat?
now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon.
Unknowingly, though.
He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't
Who
blame her.
cares?
If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec.
You want me to
What Riddler
explain,
said
don't
in
you?
there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
I don't want to lie to him, I really don't. But then again, this is about protecting the identity. I can't lie though, because I already said you'll pay for his death, so which means he knows. So I'll tell him the truth.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
Thank you. Thank you much for that, good sir.
Batman,
What?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Don't be, unless you murdered him yourself. You know, one thing I wish they would do, they say like your relationship with so and so has changed, but like I wish they would tell you whether it's in a positive or negative light. Although it is kind of already implied, like those are both negative so far, but still.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is.
Well, one thing I can guarantee you right now, Mr. Alfred, is that I wouldn't even say 99.9%. Okay, I'm gonna give it, I will. I'll give it a 99.9% chance that no matter what happens, my identity is gonna be revealed by the end of the season. Probably at the end of season 4. That way I have to deal with it during season 5.
You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Which means his Bat computer is in fact not a piece of shit. But in that case though, why was Lucius so worried about it? I mean, unless he could tell directly that it was homing a missile.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the 3 of us looking out for each other. Now it's 2.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes.
Tiffany?
But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own.
That's what typically happens between one season and the next. They try to make the villains more daunting.
The list of
Any anime can
agency
tell you that.
operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Okay.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
That's powerful.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal.
This is fucked up.
Pretty grim, Alfred.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to
Yeah.
watch.
That's fucked up.
I can handle it.
Although
I've never
shouldn't
been one
this have
to shy
been
away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can.
Although...
Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die.
No shit. But he didn't solve the Riddler's puzzle, because the only thing it did was broadcast a signal. So how would he know that? Unless he just saw the missile coming at him from the window. But even if that was the case, would he necessarily know to link the correlation between the thing and the missile? I'm finding some minor potential plot holes here.
Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal, and then match up the points found in both sound files.
Okay.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Yeah.
There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
So it's my turn.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham.
Oh, Joker.
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh?
Brucey. Ah, fuck.
John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
This guy.
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
You know, I love how they don't even give you the chance to choose Bruce or Batman. So basically, are you gonna piss Waller off or are you gonna piss Gordon off? Well, I think I'll piss Waller off.
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
In the meantime, from there, this video is about over. This has been season 2, episode 1, number 3.